This is kind of like the black people Uno room.
Yeah, exactly.
I like your lips.
See, they start flirting. Stop. See, that's
look
cheating.
how the light hit her.
That's cheating.
Look how the light hit her.
And that's what she
Tell
knows.
the truth, Flex.
Yeah.
Oh, look, you got some pretty lips.
Here we
All
go.
that cocoa up in here. I didn't get it. Then I find out last year why they took me off the show.
What happened?
I can't.
They playing the card there, talking to my man about
Yeah.
this.
That's what we do here.
Now this is before social media,
Right.
So I don't have no preconceived notion, no thought that this is gonna come back to bite me in the ass at all. At all.
Exclusive. From Wondery, this is We Playin Spades. What we doing?
We playin spades.
What we doing?
We playin spades.
What we doing?
We playin spades.
Hey, bo, spades. I am your host, Nick Cannon, and you know what it is, a.k.a. Dr. Don't Pull Out, a.k.a. Mr. Lot of Kids, a.k.a. the inspirator, the instigator, the motivator, and the whole debater. You understand
And
me?
if you got an issue with it, then use a
Hater. And to the left of me is the best of me, my bestie, the one and only.
Courtney Bee. And Nick, tell them what the B stands for.
The B stands for beat your ass. And that's exactly what's going to happen right here in the backyard boogie, because we playing the card game for the culture, because we supposed to. Because if you don't know how to play spades, you ain't never been laid. And I'm excited about this one.
Oh, I'm so excited, Nick.
Yeah.
I'm so excited because like these men is like fine.
Oh, here we go.
And I'm not even talking about like just regular fine.
Hey.
I'm talking about like 90s fine. You know what I'm
here-
saying?
it-
Like not 2025
We
fine.
gonna lose.
Not 2023.
We gonna lose.
None of them 2020 niggas. They don't hit.
Anytime she talk about fine, we lose. But you know what? I got to give props due, because they're true icons.
So true.
Cultural legends.
Hilarious.
Big screen, TV screen, all the way around. Truly talented writers, producers. They do it all.
Yeah.
And they talk some shit too.
I love
Comedic geniuses.
That's a fact.
So I wonder if they gonna accept this ass whooping.
Oh, they gonna take it.
They got to.
They got to.
If you don't keep calling them fine the whole damn show.
You know I get distracted when it's chocolatey. Fine.
Here we go. Please welcome to the backyard, Flex Alexander and Brian Hook. Don't hug it too long, baby. Gentlemen, welcome to the Turquoise Table.
Yes, welcome.
It is an honor to have y'all. I mean, obviously, we gonna talk so much shit. We gonna talk.
I kind of see that already.
Yeah. But we also here to give you your flowers. You know what I mean? And just, it's, when I say it's an honor, man, cultural icons. That I think what you both personify is that you do it yourself.
Yeah.
You don't wait on nobody else.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And from your legacy, from all the different areas of entertainment, and from just seeing you, like, when everybody else is zigging, you zagging. And you know what I mean? But like, but doing it on your own, from, you know, the classics that you created to even now, the new producing and things that you putting together, the new projects that we excited about. Like, man, y'all do it for the culture and y'all do it the real way. So we gonna get into all of that, but we gotta ask that first question that we ask everybody that sit down at the Turquoise Table.
Oh, shit.
When's the last time you got your ass whooped? Literally, figuratively.
I think I would have
physically?
to go back to when I was a baby, because I don't lose in spades.
Oh, you really do this.
I do this.
Where you learn to play?
I do this home, Bakersfield, California.
Oh, okay.
Moms and pops.
Yeah.
I'm a neophyte, so this is literally an exclusive. This is my first time playing spades.
Okay. Oh,
Right here.
There it is.
Right
Exclusive.
Exclusive. Because listen, I was playing run, catch, and kiss. So,
As you should.
7-11, 7 kisses, 11 humps.
We understand it. Well, we gonna knock the rules out for you real quick. Right. We homogenized the game so it goes quick so everybody understands it. We took the jokers out.
Okay, so y'all cheating.
Yeah,
That's not it.
We just got, cause some people don't, some white people watching. You know what I mean? They gotta understand. So we take the jokers out and ace is highs. Ace of spades is the highest card. That's real easy. The twos is regular twos. Okay. Twos ain't shit, you know.
So I'm learning all
Yeah. So,
it's kind of like the black people Uno rule.
Yeah, exactly. All right. And we do bid for fun. Okay. But we ain't really keeping score with a pen. So team with the most books wins the game. All right. So it's real simple like that. And I'm gonna pass out your first card, your most important card. That is your black card right there. You understand that? That's your African American express to the culture. Now we will revoke your black card if you get caught cheating at this table. That's how it happens. You understand me? So if you talking across the board to your partner after the bid, we snatching it.
Ain't gonna be no cheat. I might be struggling.
And recognize that I said if you get caught.
Right. Okay.
Key word was caught.
Yes. Okay. Key word.
Because we know we us. We gon' if you ain't cheating, you ain't trying. You understand me? Now also, because I know we real spades play, ain't no sandbagging and ain't no reneging.
Okay. So if you come back later,
and we don't want
so
to be
playing out of suit.
Yeah. I want to be renegers.
We want to be real niggas, not renegers. You understand?
Real niggas, not renegers.
Yeah, there it is. Okay. So, and just to set the tone, to pass y'all black card, let's talk about the black card in general. So, is there any black stereotype or black experience that you don't participate in that we would all be shocked and surprised and really want to revoke your black card? Because is it a black movie you ain't seen, a black dance you can't do? A black dish you don't eat? You ain't supposed to, Black.
I'm about to say, you don't got to.
I ain't twerking.
That's what I mean when I talk about these 90s fine ass men.
And I ain't putting no boots on the ground.
How dare it is. Understand. Is it some in the black culture?
I would say I'm very Igorish.
Yeah, right.
I indulge in
pork, all the pork.
Yeah. I'm going to eat a rib. I'm going to have some bacon. I try to watch it and keep it, you know what I mean? But if I
classic black film for you that you love.
Oh man,
classic black film. I mean, it gotta go with the Fridays.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Gotta go with the Fridays.
That you went with some contemporaries. I thought you was gonna take it back further than that.
I'm taking it back. I'm taking it back to the Mac.
Ooh.
I'm going back to the Mac.
Bay Area.
Cooley High.
Yeah. Max Julian.
That's Julian.
Cooley High. Well, Cooley High. Have you ever seen Cooley High? You ain't seen it. You ain't seen it. She's never seen Cooley High. She ain't seen the Mac either. I know that.
She's 21.
Yeah.
I'm not 21, but thank you. I look it.
I know the flirting shit already starting.
I didn't have cable.
The movies ain't come on cable.
Well, all I had was PBS.
We had cable
I had PBS.
UPN. But those movies are before her time, though.
Yeah.
But you got to study the culture.
You got to study the culture. I bring those up because I got to. When I was doing one-on-one, I got to reach out and have Max Julian on my show. Because I said, that's just when I was in that position, I said, I'm going to bring the people who inspired me, who opened the doors. I didn't know that he was one of the first people to have $1 million movie deal.
Wow.
And Eric Monty, I got to meet him a couple of months ago, who created Good Times and the Jeffersons and all those shows that he didn't get credit for. So I got to show them love.
Man, absolutely. Man, see, that's dope. That's what I'm talking about when I say y'all are figures and fixtures in the game that, besides the work on camera, you represent the culture the right way. You know what I mean? And it's like really just whether it's paying it forward or even paying homage like you're talking right there. But then at the same time, being examples, I was a kid looking up to y'all, watching y'all move.
I remember you started. Eric Van Lowe brought me to see you do stand-up.
Yeah. Yo, Flex, I'll tell you what kind of car this nigga had. Big body Benz.
I had the 600 back then.
600. Pull that motherfucker up in front of the Improv. It was so crazy because this was during those days. As y'all know, like the Holding Deal day.
Oh my God, listen.
And UPN and WB, they was handing them checks out.
My God, listen.
And so we was all doing very well.
Oh my God.
Because it was a time Which I mean, cause shout out to all the streamers and everybody, cause it's a good time right now as well
but
too.
But it's just different.
Yeah, but back then it was like
time.
there were networks that were geared directly towards us and our content. And if you were a black comedian or entertainer, like the agencies and these studios were really paying attention, and they was cutting checks, cause they was developing stuff, cause they were as they do, like they build their network on us,
right.
And then when they get to a certain point, they forget about it.
They always build off us.
Always
build.
Yeah.
Always build.
But as guys who've done it on OGs, like, and like literally done it your own way, like, how does that make you feel? And even in the landscape today, because I know you got you doing it again, you producing your own content and jumping out there. Does that like excite you, or like
is it frustrating?
Re-engage, or is it just like, man, the game? I've always had to do it on my own because the system don't understand what we do for the culture.
I think for me, because I came in that era, as you know, back then the Disney's is that holding deals deal with everybody, and it was different. At that time, I was a stand-up. You do a showcase, you get a show. It's different. So I relied on that system.
Yeah.
And it wasn't until one-on-one is where I was like, I got to think differently and create for myself. But that was still, I create it, but I don't have the money to shoot it. So I pitch it, and they pay for it.
Yeah.
Now in this age, I'm watching. I mean, they say the saying is adapt or get left behind. So my partner Chris Spencer.
Shouts out to Chris Spencer.
And Buddy Lewis. We wrote this amazing show, and we went to our friends and we raised the money and we shot the pilot. And now we're in talks and making it move, because you realize in the landscape that those days of, hey, let me call this person, hey, can you shepherd this in for me? Those days are over. Those days are pretty much gone. You know what I mean? So what it did for me was it motivated me to just go harder, because at this point in my life, man, I'm 55. I'm like, and after, not to take it down, but after our brother Malcolm Jamal Warner, I'm like, man, I'm not gonna hold nothing back, and I'm doing everything that frightens me.
That's what's up. That's what's up. I think, man, I think it's just a funny time, and they always been on some wash, rinse, repeat with us.
Right.
You know what I mean? And I was lucky, sort of accidentally on purpose. We did a small movie called Q. When we finished, it was 90 minutes and horrible. But it was funny. And it was coming off the heels of the success of Fat Beach that went crazy on DVD. So that little movie we did for $13,000 made $800,000. And we was like, oh, snap.
This is what we could do.
Word. And so we sort of found this little lane to where we can create these smaller independent films that were doing very well. And so it was going crazy in Blockbuster. So people would go in and get their Blockbuster movie and they say, oh, yo, that's the little pill-headed, black dude, Brian Hooks. And they would get that too. And so I sort of, built this foundation to where I could do what I want, how I want, on a certain level, and never be out there with my tail spinning. And that's been my foundation, so I never had to wait, And
it's dope because you guys, again, from inspiring me to even the entertainers of today, from the creators, the influencers, the streamers who are owning their content and doing it on their own, they look at y'all stuff and be like, oh, we gonna do it like Three Strikes, we gonna do it like Fat B, we gonna do it like one-on-one, we gonna, you know what I mean? Even all of that, just knowing, and even and we've talked about this in private, but even having to give credit, like, there would be no Wildin' Out if it wasn't for, Uptown Comedy Club. And people don't know, from Uptown Comedy Club, you saw everybody from Tracy Morgan,
everybody,
for
Jim Brewer.
I
saw everybody walk through that door, man.
Tommy Davis,
and then everybody came there.
And it would, but like, even when it used to come on BT, and if you don't know, it was a show. It had the same energy of like Wildin' Out and Def Jam and all, but it was like a real club in New York, right?
It was right there, 125th Street. And people don't know. That's where the birth of Def Jam came from, the Uptown Comedy Club. Right. They originally wanted the Brown Brothers to be a part of it, but they, chose not to, and Russell and Bob, and they went and did the joint. But Uptown Comedy Club, you saw that stage, people all around. It's the same thing.
Around. They would do sketches, people would do stand-up.
And they on you. We had white folks up in Harlem We had the trucks outside shooting.
Crazy.
Don Weiner, Bob Banner, man. And I appreciated all of that. And to B Hooks, I reached out to him. Like, I'm a dude, I don't hold back. I reached out to him several times. I said, yo, dude, you inspire me. Because I seen what you've done. And I seen him go, I'm going to do it my way. You know what I mean? It may not be, the movie of the week or whatever, but I'm going to make it happen. I'm going to make this money and keep doing it. So I rock with B Hooks.
Brother.
Yes, sir.
Brother.
Smart business, man. We gonna get to this ass whooping. Go
right,
ahead. Now we can talk some shit.
Okay.
All right, now he just cut the deck. I want you to spill the tea. Okay.
She wrote these cards herself, so whatever. Don't get mad at me. Whatever that shit say.
It's just read your question.
Spill the tea.
Oh, yeah.
What it say?
What 90s trends do you wish would come back? Them deals?
Real talk. See, I thought you was gonna say like dancing in the club.
Me too.
Cause you know he's a dancer too.
That's how I started.
Yeah.
No, them deals.
What's one moment that humbled you in this industry? I think every time you test and they tell you about how much money you gonna get. Because what's cold, what you might not know is they do a deal with you.
They before you test.
You gonna get this, you gonna
and
get that.
That's so we explain to them with test. We ain't talking about going to get tested for STD. So whether it's a show or even movies, what they do when they audition everybody. Like every time somebody come in, I audition from Drumline. It literally be like thousands of people, and then they get it down to about 2 or 3. And then with those 3 people, it's called the test for the executive. Out of those 3, somebody gonna get the job. So they do the deal first.
Right.
Oh, wow.
Right.
So if they like you, they ain't gotta go negotiate.
Wait a minute, so you see the money before you
get
can
this,
the money?
you add it up. You like, okay, and then I guarantee 13 episodes. That's 22 season times. Okay, we're gonna go out of town.
You do just enough to get your ass all tight.
Right.
Get all excited.
And then they hit you like, you know what, Brian?
They love
you. You were amazing.
They loved you. No, you don't understand. They loved you. And we're gonna keep you in mind.
Yes.
I ain't heard from them niggas since.
You know my favorite? We're gonna put a pin in you.
Yes. Gonna put a pin in you because you never know what's gonna happen. Other girls might not make.
Then you gotta watch the show like, oh, see, look how that nigga did.
I would have did it different. We really talking about that.
It hurts. I'm gonna tell you what's worse is shooting a pilot and then not getting a series. They don't pick up your option. It's never happened to me. It happened to me with Blue Bloods.
Oh, right.
I was the original partner in Blue Bloods.
Oh, wow.
And I'm like, man, I'm in New York. They telling me, you got to talk to the locations manager. You gonna get a place. I'm like, call my baby. I'm like, we back. Because this is after one-on-one. It was after Michael Jackson.
You ain't love. We tested with something together.
We did.
With the white boy.
Yes. But the Blue Bloods, I was like, oh, boom, man. They made me read over and over and over because they knew me as a comedian. But I was like, I have dramatic chops. This is back in the day when you tested in front of 20 people. At CBS Radford, they got a theater, and it's 25 executives in there. So boom, get it. When I finally get it, they call me at 7 at night. I get it. I'm on a plane in the morning to go to Toronto. So we shoot the pilot. Cut to, I'm home. Wifey looking like, I know they picked it up. And then she sees something. Boom, they picked it up. And I'm sitting there, I'm like, I didn't get a call yet. I said, babe, they're not picking up my option. What do you mean? It's just right here. I said, I would be in New York right now for upfronts. And sure enough, I didn't get it. Then I find out last year why they took me off the show.
What happened?
So what happened?
I can't.
Oh, okay. You gonna build up. You got us on the edge of the
He's gonna play commercial. We'll be right back after these messages.
But it was
It's something we might need to protest about.
It was some hate shit.
Some hate shit.
It's crazy.
You know what I mean? And I'm like, yo, man, you don't mess with nobody's livelihood. Like,
It be some messiness sometimes. I remember Bill Bellamy told me about a story where he was in the airport. They called him. He's heading to the upfronts. They was like, in the airport, like waiting, about to get on. They was like, hey. So it's gangster.
No, even
I love these types because I got 1,000 of them.
No, they flew cab out. We had the same agent at the time. I was going to upfronts for one-on-one the second year. They flew Kev out to New York.
Yeah.
And she told me, she's like, yeah, they're not picking it up.
Like he was like, they were celebrating. That's the big house,
the
right?
big house.
Yeah,
Yes.
this is Kevin Hart's first. I mean, he
on the plane. It was picked up. He landed. No.
What?
Yes.
How is that possible?
It's just that's the industry.
One of my famous stories as a kid broke my heart, but taught me some of the coldest lessons is that, you know, I had a 6-episode commitment on the WB. Bentley, Kyle Evans, the Martin, Jamie Foxx created literally Niles' uncle. I'm a teenager. Will Smith, my mentor, is the producer. Quincy Jones on set.
Oh man,
I bought Range Rovers.
I remember that story. I said, he sound like me.
I did it all. I'm a teenager, and that call came. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. You know, the network's going in a different direction. It wasn't even the show. They picked it up for 6 episodes coming on after the Jamie Foxx show. Loose Cannon. It's a treacherous game. It's a cold game.
As cold as his ass whooping.
Yeah.
It's so cold in the day.
So we gonna do the deal with it question of the day.
Okay.
In that same lane, because it's all about the bag. It's all about getting to the money. But what would you do for the money? $20 million on the line.
20 mil. Oh, I can use that. Okay.
Yeah,
Good start.
20 mils.
But you got to smoke crack for a whole week.
Oh man. Yeah.
Ain't you fried?
Listen.
Every day.
Do you even realize that you
But
got
you get 20 million.
By the end of the
once
crack,
the
you
jumbos is complete.
by the end of the crack, you're gonna be spending your 20 million on the crack. You addicted. You're addicted. It's over.
They get you on the comeback.
Yeah, now I'm a crackhead for real.
So it can't be coke. It can't be coke.
It can't be coke. What's the difference?
No, crack.
Crack is 43 million and O. And
43 million and all. Right.
And nobody
beat that.
and beat that.
Hey, that's good.
I had 2 family members on that joint.
Like auntie, uncle, cousin.
Listen.
That was there's some people in here that said that they would try it.
Yeah.
I was like, all right. If you think you really want that problem,
You don't want that problem.
until you got some crackheads in your family when your aunties sell your cousin Sega Genesis.
Listen, I had my skateboard was sold, my 10-speed was sold.
10
Thing is,
Cause you grew up during them times.
Listen,
that was a real era.
85 was like right when it hit. I was in the South Bronx, and it hit hard. It hit my family hard.
Yeah.
It hit my family hard.
When you see that, that's when you know, like, nah.
Yeah.
When you look and you see somebody in your family, and they sitting there looking at the carpet like,
Does it lift?
he said they looking at the carpet like, what?
you like, man. They put the lip on it and like,
So fuck what Hunter Biden talking about.
yeah. That's
There is a difference.
Right.
That he had privilege crack.
Not privilege crack. That's white crack. That's different.
Black crack, let me tell you, boy.
That's different. All right, so this is what we're going to do. This is our only time we can talk across the board to our partner, and we're going to make our bid. We usually go a blind 7. I don't even have to look at my cards.
This is crazy.
But it's not looking good?
I don't know what happened here.
Go
I
do
don't
your
know.
blind 7.
I might
Blind
got
7. Y'all good.
Two.
You don't even know how to play.
Blind 7.
Blind 7.
I might got 2 next.
You got 7.
Oh, it's all cool. You know, we ain't scared. We ain't.
I'm talking a lot of shit.
I like your lips.
See, they start
They
flirting.
glisten.
Stop. See,
No,
that's
look how
cheating.
the light hit 'em.
That's cheating.
Look how the light hit her
And that's
lips.
what she
Tell
know.
the truth, Flex.
Yeah.
You got some pretty lips.
Here we
All
go.
that cocoa up in here.
No.
We lost.
What you
We
doing,
lost.
Coco? You rub that butter all over me. I rub you all over me, girl.
You use
He's
Palmer's.
like my lips.
Is that Palmer's?
We done lost.
No, your skin is.
Yeah.
It is, for real.
Thank you.
Yeah, these old suave ass
Okay.
TV movie star niggas.
Get in here, enemy. I'm in here.
Yeah, we done
I
lost.
see what y'all doing. Y'all trying to distract me.
Oh,
I'm
I'm just,
Yeah.
just telling the truth. I
I'm
got
learning all the
2.
lingo, but I
got 2 books. So we thinking board.
I got 3.
Oh, he say, see me, he got a good hand.
He
got a good. When a newbie talking about, I think I got 3.
Yeah.
They really got.
I really think they try to play us.
Yeah, because he really don't know what he got. He don't know what he got, so he know it's a deliberate 3.
So they went 7, we got 5. Then. Okay. I got 2, he got 3.
All right, well, let's get to it. Flex, you got to jump out in the water first.
I got to jump out in the water first.
Yeah, I dealt, so you go first.
First this, okay.
Yeah.
Get him.
Okay, all right. All right.
Okay, we're gonna go here. We're gonna go right here.
Okay.
Hey, you ain't supposed to do that, but we let him do that.
Listen, I mean,
I thought you taught him. You don't think that lead
You was
with
supposed to
spades.
say
Let my man do what he
something.
do.
You ain't
Learning,
say
y'all.
nothing.
And what you doing?
Nigga, I'm telling you. What did I say? What do I be saying?
Wow.
I be telling him in the beginning, I don't got it. You don't be believing me.
I'm learning.
Wow.
I mean, you dealt it.
Wow.
Wow is right. It is very much right.
Yeah. Well, if you saying damn,
How you? Damn. Nick, go ahead and take it, please.
okay.
Go ahead and take
All
it.
right. Well,
Yeah.
shit.
Take that.
All right. Well,
Yeah.
get them kids out the street. Everybody under 21 right there. That's a badass 8 right there.
He ain't got nothing, huh?
It sound like ain't nobody got nothing. That was some
That was
bizarre shit right
crazy.
there. All right. Well, let's bring the energy back where it's supposed to be. All right.
All right, that's
Let's
good
get to
partner.
it.
That's good partner. I
Yeah,
like that.
ace in your face. So Flex, we got to talk about, man. You my OG. You know what I mean. You've been doing this many moons.
Yes, sir.
But can we talk about the days when you were the dancer, where you were like I think I don't know where this story was, but it was about how you, cause he done been in the backyard too, where you stole the shine as a dancer, and they wanted to send you home.
Oh God! Oh boy! Yeah. Well, our brother Keith Sweat. Yeah.
Keith didn't like all these little young niggas coming here and dancing.
No. What happened?
What happened
was this. It was this cat that was dancing with us, who was a hater, who used to dance with Hammer. So, I'm being a comedian I am. Sometimes Keith would be, come to sound check on his time.
Right.
So I would get up, the band would be practicing, and I'd get up and I'd be like, oh, man,
man, now, girl.
And the dancer went and told him. Yeah. Snitch. So I'm in my room. We're in Fayetteville. And the crazy thing is, ties in the Atheon because he was there.
Oh, really?
He came down to that. We were at a rehearsal.
He from Fayetteville. Yeah.
So I get a knock on the door. It's manager Phil Robinson, God rest his soul.
R.I.P.
Phil knock on the door. I'm like, yeah, man, get your stuff together. I'm like, yo, the show's not till 7:30. He was like, not for you.
Oh, wow.
Had this back in the day when he had the ticket. He handed me the ticket, and then they took me to the airport, and I was fired.
Damn. For making fun of Keith. And Keith wasn't even there.
Yeah, Keith, I love him, but it's my big bro, but he particular.
We've had him in the backyard. We know. He brought us some gifts, though.
Yeah.
Shout out to that.
Shout out to Keith.
And the thing is, my family go back. I think it was his mom that owned a hair place in Harlem.
Yeah, because Keith was a real one.
And my grandmother used to go get a hair done. I was sitting there, and they were, man. So we go back. But so I got fired. But what it did was, it gave me a ticket. But I'm gonna tell you something.
Paper ticket.
It lit a fire under me, boy. It pushed me. I said, I ain't never, ever letting it gonna be at anybody else's whim where they can just fire me when they want. You know what I mean? And
crazy.
I just, it pushed me, and that's when everything started. I got stand up. I was like, yo, I'm gonna go on this.
Kicked it off.
Yeah, kicked it off.
So you stopped dancing.
After that, I was done. Yeah,
Okay.
after that, because I had stopped, but they called me for this job because I was originally dancing with Salt-N-Pepa. I worked with Queen Latifah.
You was in the Queen Latifah video, right?
Yeah, Fly Girl. Me and Omar Epps.
Oh, wow.
He was in that group called Men of Vision. He was dancing in that joint.
Oh, yeah.
And then shout out to Omar. And then Crystal Waters. I did Gypsy Woman. Da-la-da-dee. I did that joint.
Really?
Yeah, I was in that joint. So I had stopped dancing, and then somebody called me and said, I go get this bread. And it was Keith. So I didn't get the bread.
That's such a great story, though, to know that that's the one that just ignited. Oh, yeah, Diamond.
Yeah,
So
he called him Diamond.
yeah. Okay.
I mean,
Yeah, that's it. That's
Can
what,
I just tell him though?
you should have played a lower diamond.
No, like a number.
Because you can't beat that.
You can't beat that.
So that's
You
that's
can
a
come
face
back and
card.
use this at another
Don't
time.
say nothing.
Are we trying to help your partner?
but the thing is,
Don't say nothing.
yeah,
partner.
okay.
Okay. So he, hey,
Alright,
that might be his.
listen.
That might be his only situation.
What can I say? We tried, partner.
Now, B, just a little bit of your history, because, like you said, first time I ever saw you, and I was watching. I went to go see Fat Beach.
Fat Beach. Yeah, man.
How did that happen? Because that was during the times of the Fridays and all of the movies that were we was. You go to the movies to see our movies.
Yeah.
Right.
I was in school at CSUN, Cal State Northridge.
Really?
Yep, and you remember Dramalog back in the day?
Yeah.
They list stuff. I submitted myself through Dramalog for the film.
Really?
Went, auditioned like 6 or 7 times, and then finally they gave me the role. And it was Doug Ellen who did Entourage. Who wrote and directed the film.
Really?
And so we made
White
this.
boy.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
And then Jermaine Huggy Hopkins ended up playing.
Yeah.
yeah.
Y'all worked together.
Yeah.
Juice.
Juice. Yeah.
Again, with your scene with Queen Latifah.
Yes. Yes.
You was a whack ass DJ.
Yes, sir. yes.
So yeah, man, we was running around Venice Beach. It was the first thing, like my first role was a lead. I was from Bakersfield. So, I was in school. So I felt
And that was like one of, at least for me, like, you saw a black film with titties in it.
Yeah.
They had titties. And I was a young boy, like, his titties.
Yeah. So I was derailing that, showing my ass, man, and it just became this little underground.
And like you said, you created, like, that was your niche, that was your audience.
That was that little space,
and
man.
that's how you got to the 3 strikes and the cue. And
all that. And it was, it's just lanes, you know what I mean? And that's what God put in my path in my journey, and often we trying to look at what other folks is doing and not recognizing, you know what I mean? But he gave me the tool. He gave me a fishing pole, gave me some bait, showed me a lake where the fish was biting, and you still, over my journey, I get pulled that way. Well, let me focus on this, and it's like, but what are you doing, bro? I'm giving you this, you know what I mean? So
come on with the word.
You got to set your own goals,
right?
Because a lot of times they'll make you feel like you not doing anything, or you're not successful, or you don't have anything to be grateful for.
Yeah, don't be studying everybody else's.
You letting them set the standard of what success is versus you digging into what's in front of you and making that work for you. Yeah. You know what I mean?
And was it always comedy for you? I mean, because you naturally gifted in the space of just being funny, but you didn't really do stand-up, right?
No, and not at first. I do it now.
Oh, okay.
But I didn't come for that. A lot of people thought I did because all my stuff was comedic.
Yeah.
And so I ultimately now, like, I just got back from Tommy T's in the Bay.
Oh, that's classic. We all done been in Tommy T's.
So we had a great show.
2-story spot.
Yeah.
The energy in Tommy T's be crazy.
Yeah, but recently, because I can sort of,
get down.
I've been digging into the drama.
Yeah.
Been able to do that, man, and just,
that's dope.
Staying moving with it, man.
And when did you start stand-up?
1989.
Wow.
1989. They were
right out. So this was right after the Keith stuff.
This is right after that. So is this card okay?
Good.
No, it's not.
No,
it's
I put an ace. I put an ace.
You did?
No, you did not.
You threw the 2.
Wow.
You threw the 4. I
The
threw the
cheating
8.
is crazy. I put the
I gotta
ace
get
down.
my pistol.
What's happening?
You know what?
Who
I
threw
got
the
it.
ace?
But you can have it because of
Thank
the
you,
lips.
because of the left.
That was you with the ace,
that's
right?
Ace,
me,
but
but I'll
lips,
take it.
so I'ma give it
I
to
won't
you.
argue as much
I'm
because
gonna
he's
give it
talking
to
about
you, man. Somebody black card need to beat them, but you know what?
It's
Just
nice,
go.
right?
It's
nice.
go. It is.
Thank
Who
you.
threw the ace?
Who threw the? No, you can be talking the game. Ain't talking the game.
I thought my partner do that. My partner do that. That's what I thought.
Y'all cheating.
Stand with your partner.
They playing a card, then talking to my man
Is
about
that what it is? We distracted him?
Yeah,
That's what we do here. That's the method. That's the strategy.
Took out the jokers.
Yeah.
Talking about you ain't supposed to put raisins in potato salad. You gotta water it down for white folk. Go on, man.
It's my turn. It's my turn.
There it is. See, since she knew what she was doing, she had a whole hand.
I did.
What y'all got over there? 5?
Yeah, we be clubbing.
What's that thing y'all call? Nah, I can't.
Reneging?
Reneging? Reneging, because I don't
These clubs.
Hey, reneging. I mean, if you know, I just got it because I don't.
Oh, thank you.
Okay.
And I don't.
I can't believe you letting your partner ride like
I can't
this.
believe you stole my ace.
I thought we had a connection.
You threw the ace though, right? I'm not bugging.
Yeah,
No, I did.
Okay, all right.
I threw that.
He was really trying to steal that.
Hey, if you ain't cheating, you ain't trying, goddamn
Because
it.
he's trying.
I understand. I respect it.
But yeah, I started in '89, man, and it was this spot in 125th called Uptown Comedy Club.
Yes.
I was going and just watching the shows, and then they said they had a part in the show where you can amateur segment. You had 3 minutes. And I was like, dang, 3 minutes, a long time. And at that time, all I did was impressions. I would do Bullwinkle and Jesse Jackson and Edith Bunker, Archie Bunker. I went up there and that's all I did. I talked about Bullwinkle selling crack. And they were like, ah! And I was like, oh shit, this is what I want to do.
Yeah.
This is it right here. Even though when I saw Eddie Murphy Delirious and I told my mom, I said, that's what I'm going to do. I didn't think it was,
you could actually do it until you got on the stage and you felt that feeling.
And that was it. And at the time I was still kind of doing a few gigs with Salt-N-Pepa. And then they were so supportive. They would come to Uptown Comedy Club, watch me, and they said, yo, when we go do shows, why don't you come out and open? So I would do 30 minutes of comedy. There's my partner. 30 minutes of comedy, then go back, and then I would get dressed and come out and dance.
Oh, word?
But that just started my journey in stand-up. I could just put whatever, man.
Yeah, your partner.
Because you.
But if you got, Don? Oh, okay, all right.
I think,
let me get our
I learned that part.
They will steal it, partner.
Oh, here you go.
Hey, y'all gotta run that tape back.
Run that. You gonna see slow-mo. Her hand like this.
Because she pretty, she just say, I played the ace. Everybody like,
Don't listen to that. Don't listen to that. We getting in their ass.
Yeah, this is.
If you want to give him some ass, do that later.
I ain't supposed to be doing that.
You said you based in LA?
I just started.
You based in LA?
You based in LA?
I just started this game. Y'all supposed to be doing that to us.
Let's go.
God.
Yes.
Our heart is a house.
Right? Oh, Lord. And I learned. Oh!
You did that. And you make sure they don't steal your ace. You know, aces go missing in this game, partner. Aces go missing.
That was good.
Get him, partner. Get him, partner.
We weren't ready. So tell me about what it was like working with Tupac.
Oh man, that whole experience was amazing. The audition process. Did Uptown Comedy Club. Ernest Dickerson, Gerard Brown, the producer, Jackie Brown Carmen, the casting. They saw me. Said, hey, we're doing this little movie called Juice. I want you to audition. Yeah. So I originally auditioned for the role of Q. It was down to me and Omar for that role. Wow. So met Tupac. Tupac originally came with Tretch.
Yeah, because Tretch was auditioning. He was auditioning. Pac was just his homie.
His homeboy.
He wasn't Tupac.
Yeah, and they were like, yo, you can act? He was like, yeah. Took the joint, boom. So it narrowed it down. So they had 2 people for each role reading.
Right.
So,
Test.
Yeah. So we spending days together. They mixing and matching. We got cool. Pac, man, he was the coolest dude. Jermaine Hop. So then we're in it. This is when I knew. I was like, okay, he's at a different level. We're in the room. We're doing a locker room scene where Q closes the locker.
The thing,
he's like, "What's up, man? Where you been?" Blah blah blah. So we in the room. There's no locker there, so I'm facing this way. And Pac rolls up and he smacks me in the ass. He said, "Boom! What's up, partner?" And I turn around. I started laughing and I broke character. And he was in it. And I think back now, I'm like, okay, yeah, I was not ready at that time.
So he was locked in.
Locked in. So we did the joint. Then they took us all to dinner just to kind of get a last feel. And I remember getting that call that I wasn't gonna get it. I was sick. I was like, oh. It was the first time I had gotten that far in anything. But then they called back and they said, man, we like this kid so much. We're going to find something for him.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah, and then that role right there, and then Latifah was like, oh, no, you ain't going to be bagging on me because I know you a comedian. I'm like, nah, I got you. So, we talk, figure out, say, okay, we're going to say this, do this, boom, boom, boom. And then, you know, that was
classic scene.
Yeah, classic scene.
Yeah, nah, that's what's up. You want that court?
Nah.
Oh yeah, you had it. Ace, you jump out there.
We won, right?
When we start snatching black cards, she stole the ace. He trying to cheat.
I'm trying to get the game.
It should be 3 over there because you had, she stole your
Right.
pride.
Not steal the ace.
They're gonna give it to him because she got.
I'm about to stab somebody over here.
Because they up in here playing.
Here we gonna go here.
Boom. There it is.
Man, y'all got so many amazing stories.
Oh man.
But a nigga ain't got no heart. But I mean, what is your favorite Hollywood story that you feel like, you know what, this is a moment that happened for me, is one of my favorite moments out here in the game?
Oh shit, for me, obviously the ultimate is creating my own show, and that's the ultimate.
Yeah.
But the feeling of being on television is when I was on a show called Where I Live with Dougie Doug. Shout out to my brother.
NBC, right?
No, ABC.
ABC, yeah.
ABC. We had an amazing cast. Sullivan Walker from August Wilson's 2 Trains Running, Lorraine Toussaint, Yanaka Doyle, Jason Bo Smith. We had a Sean Baker. I mean, amazing cast. So I'm auditioning in New York because Doug had a deal. So our managers at the time did a big showcase like at City College for all the comedians.
Yeah.
So it's like, we like that kid Flex, man. He should read for his best friend. And we were actually friends. Got me the material, read it, boom, we want to fly him to L.A. Flew me to L.A. I mean, I'm seeing cats that was on the Cosby Show, on this show. And I'm just looking, but I still had that New York. I was like, man, I don't care.
And the setting was, the show was in
New York, Brooklyn.
Yeah.
So I was like, I'm getting this.
Yeah.
So I tested. Boom. So a couple of days later, I go, my agent at the time, I have just a general at CBS.
Yeah.
So I'm sitting in there and I'm waiting. I'm like, man, it's like 40 minutes.
Yeah.
Phone rings, receptionist like, oh, it's your agent. He said, hey, man, how's the meeting going? I said, well, I haven't gone in there yet. He said, well, you can't take that meeting. I'm like, why? He said, because you got the show on ABC. I'll never forget that feeling.
Yeah.
I'm sitting there like, yo, I'm going to be on television. Like, on ABC, the network that I watched from all the shows. You know what I mean? And I remember I didn't have a car, and there was a company called Valley Cab. I jumped in the cab all the way from TV City, CBS, and took it all the way back to the hotel, the Universal Sheraton, and I just remember I was like, "Your mom, Nana, I'm gonna be on TV." That's the best moment.
That's so dope. That's a good one.
That's dope.
What about you?
I think for me it was, it's been a lot of moments, but I played young Paul D. It was young Danny Glover on Beloved, and this was just more of a, you know what I mean. And so they flew me to Philly. I get in, they need to see me in, wardrobe, hair, and all that, and I walk in the trailer. And it's nobody in there, just the person seeing me and one other person, and Oprah walks in. Wow. So, mind you, that's Oprah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then, so I'm tripping, and it's crazy, because so I look down, and I see her feet.
I'm crying. And Beloved, that's crazy. I was not expecting that story to even go that direction.
This is a true story.
It's yours.
This is a true story.
My turn? Is it my turn?
Her feet,
I want to work.
So crazy that it threw me off. And so I'm like, she has
Here we go.
too much money
That's horrible.
for her feet to look like that. And it messed with me. You know what I'm saying? And so, but let me tell you. And so it bothered me.
You think Claudia Jordan feet fucked up?
No, but it was okay, because what happened was I was thinking to myself, like, she has enough money, somebody should do something. But what it was
costuming.
Yes. But I didn't know that.
That's funny.
And so I don't know if she has beautiful feet. I think Oprah's feet is beautiful.
But
they had them
never
worn.
seen Beloved?
I've seen Beloved.
They had them
I
worn
liked Beloved.
for Beloved, but
what's wrong with you?
I didn't know that, and it was bothering me. And I wanted to help.
She was like a slave. Like, she had slave.
But I'm just coming from the plane to the hotel to the thing, and I'm just like, we getting ready, and her feet was already ready. And it turns out it was makeup. They made it for the foot. But for me, in real life, I went back to the room and I was stressed about it.
Like, and she got all that money.
And so I was like, it gotta be something.
That's a
I didn't
great
even
story.
sleep well that night.
That's crazy. crazy.
Wow.
But
Flex, I'm
Yeah.
glad
Never
you
forget
you held it in.
yeah, baby. That's right. Let's go.
I can't.
But because I knew it was I knew the story, I knew where he was going, but it was.
Yo, it messed me
The
up.
build up was crazy.
This is
I had
crazy.
no
Is
idea.
the card stealer?
We waiting on you.
You card stealer? Go ahead.
No, not
Wow,
cards.
that's crazy.
What is going on?
Nick,
Cut?
this is my reality. This is where I am.
She need to cut it.
This is where I am in life.
Yo, if we mess around,
Who started
Come
this?
on, Nick.
I started.
well, then you can't take it back. Well, I mean,
yeah.
Oh, damn.
Come on,
no,
Nick.
no,
Nick.
no.
Oh shit.
Oh.
There you go.
Yeah, it's bad out here.
Oh. And that, he started it off. He said, take that.
It's bad out here. It's bad out here.
Ooh.
I
Yo,
know.
talking the board.
No, I didn't even
Stealing
say
aces,
nothing.
talking the board.
No, I
playing
didn't
out
say
of turn.
nothing. We ain't even got no more questions for these niggas. We
This
Four
is
spray, partner.
well. This is an OG
And they
game.
And they ain't got there.
This is an OG game.
I need to cut it.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. So
Come
we
on, you ain't got
need
nothing.
some OG game from y'all, some wisdom, some advice
Rush
that
me, 'cause now
that
you
a OG taught
moving.
you. Who is that OG and what did they teach you?
That's good. That's a good one. I've had OGs teach me stuff in acting and just overall. Danny Glover, I worked with him. Okay, who threw out first? Is you there?
Yo, this is the most talking.
They about to whoop. They about to whoop.
Ain't nobody said nothing. Y'all cheating.
I was
man.
doing a movie with him called Poor Boys Game. It's a boxing movie.
me?
And I was
Okay.
nervous.
Yeah,
It was Danny Glover.
yeah.
And in his cool way, he just leaned over. He was like,
Ooh, good partner.
Take it down.
Good partner.
Take your time.
take it down.
Yeah.
I was like, okay. Breathe, got myself together, and it just changed everything. Because I'm like, you know what I mean? And,
Especially as hyperactive dudes, we get
Yeah,
excited.
you get excited, and him, and then also, so going to, film, coming from TV.
TV is different energy.
You come at it's
Yeah.
like, nah, bring it down.
Yeah.
And that was a valuable lesson. And then Eric LaSalle, the thing I said earlier, he told me, he said, man, do what scares you the most. So I appreciate him for that. Those are really, really, really
That's
good
wisdom.
advice.
That's OG game.
Yeah.
What about you? Some
I
game
think,
that an OG taught you.
Lou Myers, we were on Bullworth. And I was, I guess he's younger than mine. He said something to me. He said, we were all there and we were working. He said, son, you want to get to a place to where you can work as little as you want. And I was thinking, I didn't get it. You know what I mean? And I was like, oh, Lou is losing his mind. Nigga crazy, It took me years to understand that because now I'm to a place to where I would want to be working as little as I can, meaning you in a place where you can afford to do that, right? Yeah. And so now being in that place to where I'm not there, to where I do have to go and spend it, like I understand and appreciate that jewel he gave me back then when I literally was like, oh,
What are you talking about?
take his medicine. But it was me.
Oh, yeah.
Who needed the medicine, you know what I'm saying?
Understood.
So it's things like that.
Now that's
man.
wisdom. That's OG game.
Yeah.
Who's
Go
it?
ahead.
Yeah, get him, partner. Get him.
So I said,
Get him.
I'm going to have to cut
Get
it.
him.
You gonna have to?
I have to.
Cut him.
have to.
Cut him. Cut him.
They said it's nothing higher than this one. But if I go this one,
Come on.
Do what scares you.
bam!
Let's go. Let's go. Now the bet was that. Go, partner. Now the bet is that. So I want to make sure we say it on camera.
Because
Remember,
it's tied up right now.
Nick was gonna put together a stand-up tour, brand it, and be the host for me and Flex. And
That wasn't we heard that?
Hold on.
I ain't never heard this shit. I ain't heard this shit. The whole episode. What is he talking
Flex, you
about?
heard that, right?
I heard it.
Nigga, I didn't hear
It
that.
And we're
sound
gonna
like
put together,
you
you
a
know,
sound like we
some
can make some
OGs.
money.
Yeah.
Say it again.
I heard.
I like what you picking up what you putting down.
You know what I mean? Like,
I like that.
Put together, stand up to him.
Okay.
You know.
All right.
He said.
it's
Sure.
the Gen X Millennium Tour.
Okay.
That's it. Right
Like
there.
what Omarion and Bow Wow have been doing.
Unless y'all gonna
with comedy.
Unless y'all gonna be some re-niggas.
Okay.
Because I think they came here and whooped our ass.
No, I don't. It's not over to the fat lady.
It's up to you.
But I gotta pull his card first, nigga.
Okay, before you play your last card, he gonna pull your card.
I'm gonna pull your card and I'm gonna pull your card.
What I gotta do?
Now you look at this card and you tell us what the fuck that was.
What?
What was going on with it? Like, I wanna know, like, why, like, was you like, oh, it's Michael Jackson, I'ma take the role? Did you look at hair and makeup like, what the fuck?
No, let me tell you what happened. I said, what the hell he? No, let me tell you what happened. So I get this call. My manager hits me up. He said, "Hey man, do this Michael Jackson movie." And I was like, "Stop! I'm 6'4", right? I'm chocolate. Yeah, but just go meet him." I'm like, "All right." So I go out to what was it, Santa Monica, the VH1 building out there. So I meet with the producers. Nice guy. We just talking. I didn't read anything. Did nothing. He just talking. I'm talking about my love for Michael. I got to meet Michael. My wife, was close with the family. So, of course, I'm excited. We meet, and I leave. That's it. I leave. Don't hear nothing. 4 days later, I get a call. Hey, they want you to do this movie. I'm like, come on, man. You can't be serious.
Right.
Like, all right, cool. I'm like, all right, what they talking? I was like, oh, they serious. They serious. I said, they serious. Okay.
For real.
So I'm like, all right, cool. And the thing was that they sold to me, man, we got the authentic music. We're gonna use all of this stuff. We got this person. I'm like, all right, bet. Then we go to Canada, and I'm like, okay, all right. So I walk into the trailer the first day, and I'm like, oh, I'm in trouble. They originally had a prosthetic nose sitting there. I was like, I'm not wearing that. And then I said, what y'all gonna do with the skin? And then because I wanted to get my makeup artist, Merce Arsenal, who's amazing.
Shout out Merce. Shout out to
we
Merce.
did an episode on One, the Michael Jackson episode with me and Dwayne Martin.
Right.
And she killed it. So I'm like, man, I'm going to get her. They was like, no, per Canadian rules, you got to have so many.
Right.
So she sprayed this little ashy donut powder on me.
Oh, my God.
I'm like, holy shit. So I'm like, all right, whatever. Now, this is before social media.
Right.
So I don't have no preconceived notion, no thought that this is going to come back to bite me in the ass at all.
Right.
At all.
Right.
I got a future premonition.
I'm like, listen.
Niggas gonna be making fun of me in about 15
They're
years.
going to be sending me memes. The cats ain't even born yet. So I guess I'm going to go get this money. I go, I do it, I come back. I do it to the best of my ability.
Right.
Boom, whatever. We do a screening and everything. Nobody's tripping. Because again, there's no social media.
It wasn't bad in the movie.
Production.
Yeah.
Even I got to talk to LaToya, my wife and I, we sat with her for like 3 or 4 hours. And she was like, because some of the family saw it, and it's like, no, what you did, you personally was not a problem. It was like just overall. I said, look, I get it. I get it. So that's the story how it happened. And you know who else they were considering?
Who?
What's his name? He went into politics.
Hill Harper?
Hill Harper.
Great actor.
Wow. He might not have known that, but they told me he was the other choice.
Oh,
and
wow.
I was like, I don't think Hill would have did it. So I took the bullet.
He died on that hill.
I took the bullet. But
So is it true is that a lesson of like all money ain't good money?
You know what? I didn't even look at it like that. I did it because
would you do it again?
Do it. I mean, in different circumstances, if they could, promise
do it the right way.
I would like
because as an actor, you want to take every role. You got to do what scares you.
Listen, like they doing now with the one that Jafar played. You got that behind it. That's a different story. I'm going in thinking that's what I'm getting.
Right.
It wasn't that. You know what I mean? But I would.
But you a comedian, so you laugh at all the memes.
Initially, I was hurt.
Really?
I was like, no, I tried my hardest. I'm like, you guys are horrible.
We just talking shit about you.
I was so hurt by social media. I was like, you guys are horrible. But then I just started being like, you know what, you gotta laugh at yourself.
Yeah.
So now people hit me up and I'm like, yeah, it was terrible. And they laugh. And
but that's how we gotta do, because even as a coach, because you know we love you in every aspect, and we appreciate the art, and we all done did some shit.
You ain't always gonna get it right.
We all got a job that we go like,
it's some shit out there with me at high heels on in a miniskirt. With me and Keenan on Nickelodeon. I was like, hey, it is what it is, man.
Yeah.
We did that.
Hey, we did that. We did that. And that's the thing about you know what we do, and with that line of the public and us, they get to see our job, failure or success, and we don't get to see theirs.
Fact. We don't know how you did at McDonald's.
Right. We don't know if you slow on grill.
If you was ill on fries or whatever.
Know.
Exactly.
Which is nothing wrong with that. Because I've been there.
Get your money.
We
all have done fast food.
But
I was at
the
Wiener
thing.
Schnitzel.
I was at Subway.
Listen, Burger King was, listen, boy. Back then the soup was corduroy. So.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
I was hot by the fries. All right, she pulling your card before the last go. What is it?
This is simple. I was just saying.
Show everybody.
What is it?
Listen, this is very simple.
Let me see.
Why you got all your clothes on in the bed?
You don't wear your street clothes.
I was attempting
see
to
it, B.
be sexy.
Is that what that is?
sexy.
That's it.
But your shirt ain't on.
Yeah, listen.
What are you? Why you so focused?
He got on like he's sexy in a turtleneck.
He's like,
They
yo,
told me
he's like,
sexy
yo.
people look.
Demure.
Either that or I just learned that I didn't get the test. One of the two.
And
just got the
what
message.
magazine is that?
Four.
Listen, man, I didn't know that y'all was gonna pull
that
that
word up? What
here
is that?
at the time, and I was ever gonna have to explain that.
Yeah, your
I
sexy
can't
thing.
explain that. I only look at
Somebody,
it and
who was that? Okay, now first of all, get in the bed.
right.
No, don't worry about taking nothing off. Just
Right.
get in the bed.
So-
And we gonna put this magazine.
Right, somebody help me create this nonsense.
And I want you to look real pensive.
Turn the magazine a little bit kind of clockwise.
And look like you got the worst text message in your life.
Yeah.
Crazy. You got the Blackberry.
I cannot explain this. I cannot.
What does the tweet say? Oh,
They making it worse. Like, yeah, but read the tweet. It gets worse.
easy like Sunday morning.
I feel like y'all laughed about this long before we got here. Man.
Sunday.
And y'all ain't gonna believe this shit.
Easy like a Sunday morning.
I can't explain that.
This is.
I can't explain. But I can't explain his ass whooping.
Oh,
Get him, partner.
Is it on me?
it's on you.
Is it on me?
It's on you.
Kill him.
Is it on
Kill
me?
him. Kill him.
Do he got the big
Is it
bitch?
on me?
He got the big
Is
bitch.
it on me?
Kill him.
He got it.
I
I ain't
I
got
just
it.
want to know, is it on me?
I just want to know how we do.
Is it on me?
It was on you.
I wanna know.
How we let a newbie
When we going on tour?
exclusive?
Yeah, we need this tour down.
That's a hell of a comeback, though.
you-
'cause
We
we was killing
was
it.
whooping
You gotta
their
understand,
ass.
this ain't no any newbie. This is Flex Alexander.
Hey,
That's
listen,
real
you
shit.
don't
know
call
about
it a
it.
comeback.
You better know
I've
about
been
it.
here for years.
Yeah.
Flex over there, baby.
For Flex Alexander and Brian Hook. What we doing? What we doing?
We playing spades.
What we doing? What we doing?
We playing spades.
What we doing? What we doing?
We playing spades.
And I just learned today.